bye. So hello, this is Karune, Starcraft 2 community manager, and we have a little interview with him. Hello Karune, how are you doing? You played Starcraft 2.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
That was a pretty crazy game. My opponent was pretty fast and very good, so I think you can see a lot of the original Starcraft 1 tactics still definitely work in Starcraft 2, so it's exciting stuff, you know, being able to actually see it on screen, on stage, and we're going to have a lot of that for, you know, esports in the future.
Yeah. What do you see?
Not with me playing.
What was your weak point that you faced?
Honestly, it was speed. I mean, by the time he was able to expand, you know, fast enough where he both had the same amount of army as me and also be able to expand, so it was really just speed. It's all backer, really.
Okay. For Starcraft 2, 1 year passed from the unveiling Starcraft 2. There are a lot of development process is going. Where are you in the process? What do you tell me about this? How is Starcraft 2 is going on for the release date?
Well, I mean, to be honest, it's hard to say what part of the process we're on, because honestly, it's a reiterate on a lot of the design, and we also try to make sure we're always open to new ideas and see how they fit in. And when we do introduce new ideas again, that changes up some of the mechanics, and we kind of want the whole thing to balance out and drive. So to be honest, I mean, to make that flow as well as StarCraft 1 did, it's going to take a lot of time.
Charlie and Ildi, we are waiting for you at the information point.
So there's still a lot of work to be done. I mean, we're working really hard in single player now. Multiplayer is a little more polished, as you can see, but then we're still, you know, playing around with new mechanics, you know, making sure all the units fit well. Some of them, you know, fit better than others. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay. And could you tell me something about the single player? I expected a lot of it from the single player, because it's really there was a lot of time we didn't see anything or hear about that. Can you say me something about it?
Well, I mean, you guys have seen some of the stuff from BlizzCon already.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, BlizzCon. There's going to be a lot of choices for the players to make.
Yeah.
They're going to have a lot more control over single player, and it's going to be the same epic storyline, kind of like StarCraft 1 was. So that's going to be really exciting. Honestly, single player, we have a lot of things planned where it's going to take, most of the innovation is honestly going to be put into single player. It's going to take RTS to a different level, especially with the immersion, you know, with the depth, and again, you know, they're going to be making choices as well, which is going to be really awesome. So that's all we really have right now, but it's something, it's our top priority right now to make single player really hot.
Okay, my real last question is that what plans do you have as a community manager for managing the Starcraft community in the future? What plans do you have for it?
A lot of those plans will actually end up rolling out when Battle.net, when we start talking about Battle.net multiplayer for StarCraft 2. As I've been telling some people, you know, StarCraft 1, it was very successful, but we didn't know it was going to be that successful, especially as esports. StarCraft 2, making this game, we planned esports from day one. We planned the community from day one. We knew that you know, this is going to have a following, and we really wanted to build upon that. So we have a lot of tools and a lot of planned features to be able to help expand that community and to help it grow, you know, on its own.
Okay, as I know you, I think you have a lot of unique ideas about it. How do you feel about to make them real? Do you have enough space for that? I think you have a lot of ideas about it.
I think, yeah, there's definitely a lot of room. Right now we're still trying out different types of community initiatives too, like we started the BlizzCast podcast, where we're doing like question and answers to really get you guys involved, you know, in a lot of ways to the development of StarCraft 2. And being able to really make communication with the fans, with the community, a two-way street with the developers, so we understand where you guys are coming from, and you guys also can understand, you know, the challenges that we do have. I mean, we won't lie, there are plenty of challenges, you know, and making sure that all this works together takes a lot of time as well. So, you know, we're going to work on that, we're going to keep moving forward, and we're going to keep updating a lot of different ways for the community to be more involved, to be able to see more of what is going on in the development of StarCraft 2. And hopefully, you know, this will be a trend that we kind of keep up.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank your work for the whole community, the Q&As, the discuss, anything. It's really cool, and it's
my pleasure.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys.